Hello everybody and welcome to this new Clash Royale video, and today I'm going to share with you two new decks to counter X-Bow, because we all know that X-Bow can be very frustrating. But don't worry, because after this video you should have a better idea to know how to counter it. So first off, we have some gameplay of Kix JayTV, very good player obviously, but right now he's playing a giant deck. A giant graveyard deck that is very good against X-Bow. So as you can see now, he knows that his opponent has X-Bow, so he's not going to play the giant before his opponent plays anything, basically an X-Bow or a Tesla. So right now, because his opponent played Tesla, well, he can right now go with an aggressive giant push, because he knows that his opponent is gonna have a hard time to defend, and obviously he's always gonna have his spells like his arrows and also his snowball to put on pressure. But right now his defense, actually his opponent's defense was very good, so they are pretty much basically equal in elixir. But he has now cycled back, well, almost cycled back to a giant. So even if his opponent goes with an X-Bow, it's not that, like, he can still defend. So right now he has his giant in hand. His opponent's just gonna cycle a log, and we're gonna see if his opponent plays X-Bow. But as you can see, the golden rule is never play your giant unless your opponent plays X-Bow or Tesla, one of those two cards. And right now he's gonna put some good pressure against the X-Bow. He's always gonna have his snowball for the skeletons. He doesn't hesitate, and also the arrows for the archers. But obviously right now his opponent doesn't play the archers, so very well played. And I think this giant deck is very good in double elixir. It's better actually in double elixir, because you can just stack up like a lot of giant pushes, graveyard pushes, and etc. And right now he's cycling to his giant, no problem at all. And the bats obviously are there to snipe a Tesla, but he didn't play Tesla, so it's perfect. Right now he goes in with graveyard. Obviously the giant is locked by the tower, so right now his opponent is gonna get, eat a lot of damage. It's perfect right now. Just defend with the giant. The giant's basically to defend the X-Bow, and his opponent can never play his never plays his X-Bow plus Tesla combo, because the giant puts just so much pressure, especially with the bats comboed with the bats and the musketeer. So it's very perfect for JayTV. And right now he's just cycling back to his giant again. His giant on top of the X-Bow, musketeer behind to snipe the X-Bow, and it's perfect defense right there. And he's just gonna wait, cycle right here, mini P.E.K.K.A. He's gonna cycle also the, oh no, he's gonna play this. Yes, perfect defense. He's gonna play the Skarmy to distract the X-Bow, and then he's gonna cycle back to the giant, and giant's gonna finish off the X-Bow. Perfect defense, no stress at all. And the giant may get even one hit. It would be perfect. No, but one hit on the X-Bow, and the musketeer got predicted. He predicted the musketeer. Very good plays right there. Obviously the arrows plus the snowball were necessary to defend that push. So yeah, versus an X-Bow matchup, just like, don't worry, just cycle things. Never play your giant unless your opponent plays X-Bow. But right now he knows that he can go in with a very good push, because it's triple elixir basically, and so he's gonna be able to defend the X-Bow pretty easily, but also go in with a graveyard. And just right there, the musketeer kills the X-Bow completely. And right now he's just gonna continue with also the giant. And keep in mind that this is top ladder, some very high players playing X-Bow, so it is not like a random player, anybody. These are very good players that are playing X-Bow. But once again, he just distracts. Probably gonna play giant right there. Perfect. The musketeer is still alive, and he's gonna put pressure with some graveyard in the right. And basically it doesn't matter if he doesn't take the tower, because with the tiebreaker rules, well, he can just cycle and cycle giant, just defend the X-Bows. And right now I think he's still gonna take the tower with a snowball. And yes, this is how Kix JayTV plays against an X-Bow with this deck, a giant deck that cycles pretty fast. But yeah, on to the next game. It is BenZer Ridel playing a Cycle Miner deck, another very good deck against the X-Bow. But right now he's playing against Hajime. Hajime is actually one of the best X-Bow players in the world right now. Very solid. 2.9 X-Bow obviously, and now he knew. BenZer Ridel just knew that the skeletons were coming, so he just snowballed predict. That was a very good play. But as you can see, BenZer Ridel has a minor wall breakers deck, very fast cycle, and can be very hard for X-Bow to defend. So that's perfect. That's what you want. And I think right there he overcommitted a little bit, but he wanted to play safe because he was scared about a Tesla coming out maybe. But it's perfect because they are at the same number of elixir right now. Well, Hajime has 1 elixir more than BenZer Ridel, but it's still good. It's still good. The cool thing about this deck, or playing against this deck is that the miner, well, you can play it anywhere since like his opponent doesn't have a tornado. That's pretty cool for him. But okay, good log, and right here is just gonna put pressure on the left with the magic archer. Very good sniping. I think he's gonna defend just with a snowball. He has it selected right there. Yeah, just a snowball. It's gonna be perfect defense, I think. Yes, perfect defense from BenZer Ridel. And yeah, so right now he's just anticipating the X-Bows. He's not gonna play anything dumb or anything. So he's just gonna cycle the miners, putting some pressure. Note that he doesn't have a big spell, so that could be like something bad. But he's still gonna put pressure even if the X-Bow is defensively put, and it's perfect. He still does like 500-600 damage on like both of the towers. That's perfect. That's really perfect. And I think he's ready for a bomb tower even if Hajime puts a X-Bow. So yeah, he's gonna cycle through with bats. He's gonna cycle with, okay, so Hajime plays that very good. He puts the X-Bow defensively, so it's gonna be hard for BenZer Ridel to kill the X-Bow. So obviously he's gonna put his opponent into a very good advantage, but it is not done. It is not done because let's see how BenZer Ridel defends this. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. We won't lie about it. Okay, so bats to distract the Tesla. Valkyrie also always distracting the X-Bow. Perfect, very good defense. So now the X-Bow is naked, but he still has to put some troops down to just to distract, and very well played by Ridel right there. Actually, I didn't think he could defend that. He defended that perfectly. He took no damage, and wow, that is very good. He basically just cycled some troops, not on the bridge, but like just to distract the X-Bow, and the bomb tower just killed the X-Bow very easily. So right now, his opponent, alright, he's gonna do the same thing right there. Just track the X-Bow. He's gonna put probably, okay, the miner right here. He's gonna always try to change up the defenses so he can't be predictable, and that's very good. This time, unfortunately, he took some good damage, but it was it's good. He still have the elixir advantage, and now his opponent is forced to play the Tesla, which is very good. So now he's just gonna cycle some miner, some snowballs, some troops. He's gonna put the most pressure he can actually, and I think his game plan is just to in the last minute just distract and chip on the tower with obviously the miners, but he's still gonna try to kill the X-Bow because 2 X-Bow on the field can be very hard. And just right now, he predicted the X-Bow, which is very good and very big, very good plays from BenZer Ridel. It can be tricky a little sometimes, but very well played by him. And he's still just chipping away with miners, magic archers, miners, magic archers. And right now, with 40 seconds left, I think he always can defend. He always can distract. I mean the X-Bow. Oh wow, very good plays right there. He's gonna put the snowball just to make sure that the X-Bow dies. Perfect defense. 30 seconds to go. Cycle some miners. Fireball that is missed actually. I think the fireball. Oh, I think he just. Okay, Hajime just gave up right there with the snowball. So right, as you can see, this matchup can be hard, but if you play it very perfectly like BenZer Ridel just did, you can actually beat the X-Bow pretty easily. Just have to be textbook perfect. But there you go, boys and girls, this is how you can beat Expo just by anticipating what your Expo player can do, like predict the Xbows, predict the Teslas, and just play textbook and you can win against Xbows. So I hope that you're gonna have a lot of success with these two decks. But yeah, that's it for me. So thank you very much for watching till the end. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe, like the video for more. And I'm just gonna say thank you and see you next time.